Hello, dear students. Today I am going to explain the story Neighbours from Grade 12 Compulsory English book. First of all, we can discuss about the keywords from the short story Neighbours. Neighbours are the people who live near to your house. Neighbours are the people who live next to your house. Multicultural. Multicultural means several cultural or ethnic groups within a society. Multilingual. Multilingual means using several languages, using more than one language. Suburb. Suburb means neither totally city nor village. The village which is going to develop into city or town is known as suburb. Let's go to the author. Author means the writer. Tim Winton. Tim Winton was an Australian writer. His full name was Timothy John Winton. He was born in 4th August 1960. He had written novels, children's books, and short stories. He studied creative writing at the Western Australian Institute of Technology. His writings are based on everyday life experiences and beautiful countryside. He won the Australian Literary Award in 1982. So, now let's go to the characters. First of all, we have to know who are the characters in the story Neighbours. Number 1, the young man. Number 2, the young woman. Number 3, an old Polish widow. And the fourth one is a Macedonian family. So, now let's learn about the characters in detail. The young man, he was a newly married person. He was working on a thesis of the development of the 20th century novel. Second character, the young woman. She was the wife of the young man. She had the job in the hospital. Third character, an old Polish widow. The old Polish widow was from Poland. He lived at the right side of the newly married couple's house in the suburb city of Australia. He had varieties of work related to wood. He spent most of his day hammering nails into wood. Fourth character, a Macedonian family. The Macedonian family was a big joint family consisting of grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, son, and daughter. They lived at the left side of the newly married couple. They made lots of noise like shouting, coughing, spitting, etc. They were from southeastern Europe. Now, let's go to the setting. Setting means time, place, climate, date, etc. In the story, the setting shows the new suburb of Australia where many European immigrants live. Now, we can move to the plot of the story. The first point is exposition. Exposition means the beginning of the story. A young newly married couple had migrated to the suburb of Australia. Many European immigrant people live there. The Polish widow lived at the right side and the Macedonian family lived next door at the left side of the newly married couple. They felt their neighbors were irritating, annoying, disturbing and uncivilized, so they did not like to talk with anyone at the beginning of the story. Let's go to the rising action. The Polish widow spent most of his day hammering nails into wood. The Macedonian family created the sound like screaming, shouting, coughing, spitting, etc. The young man was working on a thesis of the development of the 20th century novel. His wife had a job at the hospital. Now let's go to the climax. The neighbors came to be helpful, careful, loving, although they had multilingual and multicultural background. The Neighbours helped the couple in the kitchen garden by advising them about spacing, healing, mulching while they were planting leeks, onions, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, and beans. Their neighbor provided them the bag full of garlic pieces for planting. The Polish widow rebuilt the falling hen house of the young couple, although they didn't understand his words. The young couple offered cabbage and took grappa and firewood from neighbors. Grappa means alcohol, which is made from grapes. The neighbors gifted chocolates and knitted the baby a suit when the couple were going to be parents. Next is falling action. The neighbors helped the newly married couple when the young woman was pregnant. The negative perception of the couple about their neighbors was changed into positive. Now, let's go to the resolution. The young man began to weep at the end of the story because he was really touched by the support of the neighbors, which had not been expected by him in the beginning. He found the huge differences between his thinking and reality. His thinking changed, and he said that the novel for which he was researching had not prepared for him. The young couple lived happily in the suburb of Australia after getting a baby boy. The story ended with a happy ending. I hope you learned something from this video. Thank you for watching the video till the end.